Evening, boys.
Evening, Sally.
Welcome to The Chatting, your local pubcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Kirk.
I'm Mark.
And I'm the other Mark. 3 pints, Sally. And what are you having?
I'll have a pina colada.
Cheers. I'll fetch him over.
Evening, young men.
Ooh. Evening, young.
Yeah,
That's just directed to me, I think.
No, he's not talking to you.
He is talking to directly.
I mean, do you know what was funny? I actually did stare
I know.
straight at you when I said it.
Didn't you? Look how young I look.
That might be because I am literally sat opposite you.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't think any of us qualify for the word young anymore.
I do.
So I'll rephrase it. Evening, you bastards.
Evening, Roberto.
Definitely not me.
I'm not responding to that.
I'm not.
Well, you didn't respond to the first one.
I'm not responding
I
because
was
of
too
the
busy-
language
I was too-
and because of the age.
I was too busy looking at Mark. Yeah.
Anyway, how are we?
Very good, thank you.
All right,
you?
yeah, good, yeah, good.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyone been up to all?
Yeah, we've been away. Yeah, we had the our virgin.
Virgin? You've had a virgin? He's thinking about it. He's had 2 virgins. He's had a couple.
We had our maiden voyage of the year.
You're a maiden.
I put both words together, didn't I? Maiden voyage of the caravan last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got a new one?
No, of the year.
Of the year.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
just a new year.
Yeah, of the year. Of the year. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it go well?
No.
Okay.
Why not?
Right.
So
Oh, here we go.
went and picked Van up for block up, as you do.
Yeah.
We bring it. We always tend to get it night before, so we can do all this prep stuff and everything else. So
Yeah.
which we did. And anyway, got to Friday when we were going.
Mm-hmm.
Put caravan up back at car. Set off driving down the street. Bang! Oh, that didn't sound good, and it really didn't sound good.
Okay.
I looked through rear view mirror. The caravan's still attached, so it's not that that's come off.
Okay. Yeah.
So I pulled up, walked right back at car, and the back left-hand side was sat on the tyre. I was like, oh no. So I looked underneath and coil spring had snapped on suspension.
On car?
On the car.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just thinking, caravan ain't got any suspension.
On car?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I had to... luckily, Seb's got tow bar on his van and on his car, so he lent me his car. Because he was towing... Well, I don't know if he was
And
going
you
to
broke his car.
No, obviously that was fine, so yeah, I had to take the car.
How did you get the car back?
Yeah.
I drove it. So when the caravan was off, it sort of there was a little bit of buoyancy in it, but obviously it couldn't take any load on the back. So
So did you have to leave your car caravan at side at road while you took that car out?
no, I drove it round block. So right, I tell you what. Maybe I exaggerated a little bit in that, so you couldn't see any daylight above the wheel. So
Right.
it was inside the wheel arch. So it was obviously it had snapped. You could see the spring had snapped, but it was literally just. There was minimal space between the inside of the wheel arch and I had to go around the estate very slowly to get back to where we were because I was like, we're knackered here. We're not going anywhere.
You weren't on a major road or anything, blocking up road off with a caravan, were you?
No, I just live on here, don't I?
So we're on this. So you literally on your road.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. That's fine.
Yeah.
At least it's on your neighbourhood, not
Yeah,
in mine.
so... but we've had new suspension fitted now.
Was that expensive?
Just under 600 quid.
Oh.
So yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was 600 quid I didn't want to spend.
No.
But yeah, so I paid for upgraded coil springs and dampers, so hopefully it won't happen again.
So
Brilliant.
I'm guessing you didn't get away with your caravan because you didn't get your...
You don't listen at all, do you? you really just do not listen, do you?
Took his caravan out. His spring broke.
Yeah. So did you miss the bit where he says, luckily, Seb's got a tow bar on his car and his van, so he lent me his car?
Oh, I thought that was to recover the caravan and to take it out. Not to actually take it away.
To go on holiday as well.
Yeah, so we...
okay.
And then we just made... Then it was a cracking weekend after that, yeah.
Where'd you go?
Haxey Keys.
I've never heard of that. Where's that?
It's between Doncaster and Gainsborough.
That's where I've been before, innit?
Yeah.
A couple of times, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Very good.
I went to Matlock.
Ooh.
Did you go to Matlock Bath or just Matlock?
Matlock Bath.
Yeah.
Matlock Bath.
Yeah, first time I've ever been.
Were there loads of motorbikes there?
There were loads.
Usually loads in there.
Yeah,
Loads. It was Bank Holiday Monday.
Yeah. Oh, they'll even more.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it there.
Do you know, I left a review of a chip shop that's in Matlock.
Yeah.
That it's the best chip shop, the best fish and chips I have ever had.
Really?
Bar none.
Must have been good for you to leave a review.
Well,
I think actually we
You
talked about it
yeah,
on
we
here.
did.
We did,
'Cause
yeah.
Yeah, did you
'cause
go to it?
No.
Oh. It's called, I forgot what it's called now. Is it something on the waves or something? It rings a bell, doesn't it?
Because I
Fish
went
on the
last
waves.
year, and I think that's when I brought it up and talked about. Because I think I said
You-
about price of that.
Oh, yeah, you said you were three-
cable car.
Abraham Lincoln Heights, is it that right?
Yeah.
No.
Ab-
Abraham Heights.
Abraham
Heights of Abraham.
That's it. I know it was somewhere. Did you go?
Abraham Lincoln.
Well, I'm just linking them two together because it's
Matlock Bath.
well, I know. I don't know where Lincoln would come in. Well, it's his name, isn't it? Abraham.
Abraham.
Abraham. What's that? Is his name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Abraham.
Carry on. What were you going to say?
Yeah. Did you go in that little place that turns everything to stone?
Petrify. The well that
Yes.
they use petrify.
Well,
No.
it were like it weren't a well. It were like a little building that. In my day,
No.
and people would chuck like straws
So-
and forks in to see if it's set to stone.
So to give some context, we didn't decide until 2:30 in the afternoon that we wanted to do something.
2:30.
Yeah.
Why, mate?
Then you went to Matlock Bath.
Yeah,
Wow.
on Bank Holiday Monday.
And you got there at 5.
Well, no, what do you reverse there? So we got there for about 3:20.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, it was busy. I thought it had quieted off a little bit by that point, but it was very busy. We went and played a bit of crazy golf.
Yeah.
So it was an indoor crazy golf thing, which were really good because, like, it's not just crazy golf. You had to do different stuff. So like the first hole, it's like got a little bit of a maze thing first that you've got to like do like a hockey thing with your
Really?
ball and club to get through, and it's got a timer on wall that you time yourself doing it and stuff.
Oh.
And there's one hole where you've got to like balance it on end of your club, and there's another hole where you've got to use your club as a pool cue and stuff.
So you've not finished the course then?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we did that, and then
Sounds good. That
went
sounds
into
right,
went
right.
into a couple of shops, went into a sweet shop, and I thought, ooh, brandy snaps. I love brandy
Oh,
snaps.
okay, yeah,
Snaps.
yeah.
So I said, I'll have some brandy snaps. And I went, ooh, some chocolate limes.
Oh,
So I thought, ooh,
chocolate
I'll get-
limes.
Ooh, fears. Yeah, ooh.
I'll get a bag of chocolate limes.
Yeah.
Went at counter, just then, please. Sorry, cash only. What? It's cash only. Oh,
And you went, what's that?
I don't carry cash. Yeah, sorry, it's cash only.
Well, you're not having any sweets then.
Okay, so put stuff back on shelf, walked out, went into another shop. Thought, oh, that's I forgot where we were going to buy. Looked on counter, cash only. Oh,
Are they like in an old century, this
it's like,
Matlock
it was like going back in time. So then, main reason I wanted to go was I wanted some donuts.
Cash
So
only.
I thought, right,
Cash
okay,
only.
go and get some donuts. Cash only. Next donut shop, cash only. Next donut shop, cash only. I'm like, are we joking here or what? Right? We couldn't even
Maybe
get,
internet's gone down.
we couldn't even get a coffee. Every coffee shop that we went to get a
Really?
coffee, cash only. Now bear in mind there were 3 of us. None of us had took any cash, and none of us had took a bank card. So we couldn't go
Wow.
in arcade,
You couldn't withdraw any cash.
couldn't get a coffee, couldn't get any donuts, couldn't get an ice cream roll. Nothing.
Sounds like tax dodging centre of England.
I know. And
I
do you
mean,
know? Do you know
if you're going to rob somewhere, go to Matlock because they're going to have a flood. They're
There's-
going to have
there are more and more businesses doing this, though.
they're
you
going to
know.
have loads
And
of cash
not-
floating about.
and not necessarily like strictly no card payments, but they'll say like cards accepted,
Yeah.
cash preferred.
Well, this is what annoyed me a little bit. You see,
Oh, okay.
because in a lot of the shops, it had a sign on the little on the counter or whatever saying "cash is king," blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And it basically read of we prefer you to pay cash, card accepted, but a minimum transaction value and blah blah blah. blah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I almost felt as though because it was Bank Holiday Monday and it were busy, they just decided they were just going to take cash.
But we're then doing themselves out of a lot of money.
Well, so we found a place that did dinky donuts and ice cream
And it was Doncaster.
stuff, right? And it took card. Queue were out the door. Literally, queue was out the door and up the path
Yeah.
because everyone just paying card.
Yeah.
They must have made a fortune that day.
Yeah. And although they'll pay the tax on that, at least the amount of money they would have earned will far outweigh what all the others have earned. That
I just-
if-
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
I were going to say it sounded like they'd all clubbed together all because it's only small Matlock Bath. It sounded like they'd all had a meeting and going,
Well,
right, we all need to stick
and they
together
definitely-
and just take cash.
Well, the
but
ma-
this shop obviously is gone. No.
Yeah, well, the main donuts place that I was talking about that had
Yeah.
this sign in the window and stuff like that, they're all owned by the same company.
Oh, right.
I forgot the name of it. Begins with a H. Halls, is it, or something like that? Anyway, so yeah, but I would go back. I want to go to that place that we ran out of time really, because then
I'm not surprised going at 2:30.
it got to like 6 o'clock, and we thought we best head back. But
Yeah, draw curtains.
yeah, but yeah, that place that does the holograms and the Hall of Mirrors and the petrified well and stuff. Won't mind going in there, and it's only £6.50 to go in there, as opposed to Heights of Abraham, which is £27 each.
Yeah.
No thanks.
You do.
And it's good though.
You do know
No,
there's
thanks.
a cave up there, don't
Yeah,
you? When
yeah.
you get up there, you go into a cave.
Yeah.
Well, you say that you might go into a cave, but actually, all that else that is there is a cafe.
There is.
But
But it's a nice cafe with a nice view.
But the tour guides are very entertaining, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah, but for three of us, that would have been £90 to go up there.
We said, don't you think?
yeah.
I didn't go. I
Right.
didn't go up it because
Oh.
I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have paid
You
that
tight
price.
sods.
Well, I didn't. I said
But-
I'm not going up for that
But,
price. I'm not interested.
you're not just going up. You're going up on the cable, which don't get me wrong, I didn't really enjoy because I'm scared of heights
Yeah.
and that. But you've got the experience of the cable cars, so it's not like you're not just paying to just go through a door and there's nothing there. It's there's a whole experience.
There's an adventure place up there for kids as well,
Anyway,
which is free.
I've also been up to something else in the last week.
Oh, right, okay. What, getting cash out of machines to pay for donuts?
Sounds exciting.
I've started Couch 5K.
Ah, brilliant.
Oh,
That's
I
really.
thought- I
That's
thought-
really. Sorry, Matt.
Go on, Rob.
Last year, I said I'd started it, didn't I?
Yes.
I never finished it. Well, I jumped on week 2. I jumped from whatever I were at.
Jumped?
to
I thought you were
fi-
supposed to run.
Well, I jumped from wherever I were at to 5K and just did a 5K.
Oh, good for you.
And then thought,
Yeah.
oh.
No, not like rubbing your nose in it, is there?
Well, no, but
Good
I
luck,
d-
Kirk, but I did that on day one.
I didn't think I'd be able to do it, and I did. But anyway, and now I'm back to the same point now where I'm like, I want to run again, but
Yeah.
I won't be able to run the 5K.
So you
I need to start
do
again.
4. Just do 4K.
I'll start again.
Do 4K.
Are you getting
today.
on with it?
Yeah, I've done 2 runs. I've got my third one tomorrow, and that'll be 3 in the week.
well done.
What's the format?
So
you just run.
So I think it's a really clever app. Now I know Rob came across this like late last year, and thought that it's brand new. I don't know whether you realised, but it was its 10th year anniversary this year.
Was
Couch
it?
5K, yeah.
Wow.
So I've known about the app for a long time, but obviously never used it. It's really, really good, actually. It's really good. So obviously you go on, download it, put your details in, and then you can pick your trainer. And there's
They're quite famous people.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I can't remember. I think there's a rugby player or a football player on there. There's a female. There's
Sarah
comedians.
Cox one.
Yeah, there's comedians, DJs. Anyway, I picked Steve Cram, so I thought I may as well pick a runner. And
Fair enough.
and what obviously put your details in and stuff, and then what I thought were really nice, and I know I think you'll appreciate this like I do. Before you click start, it gives you a tip. Please start your music before pressing start. So I thought, all right. So I went onto my Amazon Music, started a running playlist, press play. Obviously, I got my headphones on. That started playing. So then, as soon as I started playing the press start on the app,
Yeah.
it dims the music. So it dims the music,
Okay.
fades the music, but still keeps it there so you can still hear it. But
right.
it just fades it enough so when they're talking, it cuts through.
Okay.
I just thought it were really good that it interacted with thing, and it
So did you start sat down on settee then?
so no. So you start walking.
All right. Okay.
So basically, you start walking.
5-minute walk,
and
innit?
it's a fact. Yeah,
Warm.
it's a yeah. It's thanks, Rob. It's a 5-minute warm up walk, and then basically it's intervals of 60-second jogging, 90-second walking,
Yeah.
60-second jogging, 90, and it does that. So you end up running for 8 minutes
Right.
in total,
okay.
and then a 5-minute walk cool down at the end. But obviously, it keeps cutting in every so often, like giving you, whether it be facts about running or whether it be what you're hoping to achieve in the next few weeks, or just general, you're doing well. Do you know what?
Ask you how you feel. Not
Yeah.
ask you, but tells you might be feeling
Yeah,
like this right now.
it might be tough. Don't worry, that's normal or whatever. And obviously, the idea is that so then when I went and did my second run, it's the same format. The third one is the same format, and then when you go through to week 2, I believe it ups it a level to whatever that looks like.
Right.
And the idea is what they aim for, although you can take it as slow as you want because you can repeat a week. If you don't think that you're ready to move on, you can repeat a week. It's not a problem. But if you go through the actual process, what they're saying is by week 9, you'll either be running 5K or running for 30 minutes without stopping.
All right.
Because obviously it depends on your pace, whether you're going to cover the 5K or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I went on my first run and for some reason I didn't realise how hot it were outside. So I literally just got up one day and thought, do you know what? It feels like
I'm going to Matlock Bath.
I've got a bit of energy. So I thought I might go for a run. And then I got ready and thought, do you know what? I'm just going to go and do this couch 5K. Walked outside and I felt the sun burning down, thinking, I've picked a right day here. You see, we're red hot. Anyway, I did it, and by the time I'd finished, I thought I was dying. And I just thought to myself, I thought it was too hot, and maybe I went a bit too fast, like on my running. So second time I did it, it was cooler, but I purposely slowed down a little bit. And I did do a bit of research on AI and stuff to say, look, this is my weight, this is my size, this is my age, very sedate, non-active job. What kind of pace
And it said,
would be okay?
don't do any running, whatever you do.
Yeah.
Slow down, sit on the couch.
What kind of pace should I be aiming for as a starter? And it said basically between, based on the information I give it, that anything between 9 and 12 minute kilometres is okay as a starter. And my second run I averaged 10 minutes a kilometre. So
I wouldn't even know what I were running. I just know I am very slow, very slow. I almost on purpose. I hardly if I went past this wall, because I've run before and I have 2 speeds, 100 mile, like I'm doing a
super fast.
I'm doing 100 meter sprint. That's
right, okay.
or a marathon where you and I don't have anything in between. So I know I can't go 100 meter sprint because I obviously won't finish it. So I go really slow. But I genuinely could tell you if I ran from that side to there, you'd probably count to 20 before I got to the other side. Gemma said, I can't run with you, Rob. I can't do it. You don't move. You go up and down on the spot, but you don't actually move.
Oh, you would really annoy me.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, you go 100 miles an hour.
I've only got the one speed.
Yeah.
I'll let you explain it, but this is how I run.
Right.
Here we go.
For the benefit of the tape, Rob's now demonstrating how he. Oh my goodness me, that's terrible. He's sort of literally running on the spot.
I'd say.
I thought you were doing an impression of Louis Spence.
Yeah, I'd say it was prancing.
The hands are not an exaggeration.
Why are your hands doing that?
And then, right, every now and again, because my hands are there for so long, I get achy, so I have to drop them, and I have to run like that. And then I'm all right, and then I go back to there again.
You do look,
right. So
you know you're looking like an idiot.
For a little bit. So for our listeners, there was a cross between an epileptic Captain Scarlet and Louis Spence.
I do have limp wrists when I'm running, and I tend to, but just it's more comfortable, rather than like swinging my arms about. And also, like I said, I'm very low to the floor, and I don't move very far. But and that's probably why when I did a 5K,
it took you 3 days.
It took me so long.
I must admit, I do wish I'd picked my route a bit better, because I think I should have picked maybe a bit of a flatter route. But I just thought to myself, well, that's my route now.
So the thing is, you live in Kimberworth.
Yeah.
There aren't really many flat routes.
Yeah. So that's been my week.
Okay, well, I hope it continues to be good for you. Okay,
Hey, what? Did you see news last week
about
Richard David Attenborough?
Yeah, well, I know he's 100.
100-year-old.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
He don't look 100, does he?
Yeah.
Do you think he does?
Yeah. But, I mean, he does, doesn't he? But, I mean...
I don't think he looks 100.
I wouldn't say he looks 100. I'd say he looks about 98.
Yeah.
97.
And he done some great stuff.
He looks about 70, 80.
And he done some great stuff, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Over his time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he loves it as well, doesn't he?
He is a national treasure.
I was just about to say, Mark, is he a national treasure?
Yeah, he'd squeeze in as a national treasure, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'd say we're a legend.
Yeah, well, well, I'm not sure you could be both, but...
Oh.
But yeah, he's sort of, he's there. He's there because he's achieved something, and he's 100. You can't be a legend like at 25 or something. 100, yeah, because you've lived a bit. So yeah, I'll
You've lived a
He's
bit.
not, he's
You've
not
lived
just
a
a
bit.
legend because he's hit 100.
No, but being a legend or being a national treasure. It's about achieving things. You can't achieve that much if you're only 25 or 30.
You can.
Yeah, but just what are you then when you get to 100?
Even bigger legend.
But then that's not a thing, is it? That's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
but yeah, he is.
But the thing is, he genuinely loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He genuinely loves what
yeah.
he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Conservation and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, brilliant.
I did. You were just talking about Crazy Golf.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ant and Decker bringing the
Crazy what?
Golf Championships to Saturday Night TV? Come from America. Apparently,
This
it's
is
massive
amazing.
in America, and they've brought it. They're bringing it over. It's a new game show starting.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
have they
any
filmed it?
details
Do you know anything?
other than it was an interview with Ed Norton, Graham Norton.
Oh,
And
okay.
on some, I don't know what it was. I saw it on social media, and they were
Okay.
talking about this new
I'll-
game show
I'll
that they're
look forward
bringing.
to that.
Can Mark apply?
I'd love it, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Crazy golf. I mean, it's the future.
As we're talking about TV, and I don't want to get into it, TV in
Well, let's
general.
not talk about it then.
Well,
Let's change subject.
Did anyone see finale kickoff of I'm a Celebrity?
Yeah.
I saw
I
it
heard
on
about
social
it.
media.
I didn't see the finale, sorry. I saw the... I've seen the aftermath of that, but I saw the actual trial when
Jimmy.
Jimmy
Jimmy
Bullard
Bullard,
were
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not feeling this.
I don't like Jimmy. I'm not a big
am
fan
I right
of
in
him.
think, just for the benefit of people who might not know, is it something to do with him saying, I quit, but because he were quitting it, so to speak, it would put his team member out? I know
Yeah.
he didn't go out, but it would have done. And then he was going, what, hang on, you're putting me out as well. Is that
So
something
I'll-
like that? Or
Well,
Yeah,
so
with
basically, he was
With a lot of F-bombs in it as well.
Yeah, they'd paired everybody up,
yeah.
and the idea was that if one of you failed as a pair.
Okay.
So the guy from Emmerdale, whatever his name is,
Adam Thomas.
went in
Okay.
first. He did this trial, and it was difficult. And then it was time for Jimmy to he was
To
his
do his
partner
bit.
to do his bit, and without even trying, he just went, "I'm sorry, mate, I can't. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here."
Okay.
And he hadn't even tried. So Adam came out really frustrated and angry,
A bit more than frustrated.
and then basically just let
Did
rip.
this go out live, Bob?
No,
Or
no, it was all
pre-recorded?
pre-recorded.
well, it all went out though, didn't it?
And not all of it, and that's the problem. So
Is this where
Jimmy-
you're going with the story? Okay,
yeah.
right.
So they showed some of what he said, but they didn't show all of it for reasons that some of it couldn't be aired of what he said.
Okay.
So, and Jimmy's problem was that they've edited it, and what he's
To
saying
make
is
him look bad?
Well,
Okay.
he's saying to make. Well, actually, no, it doesn't make Jimmy look bad. He just said, "I'm a celebrity, get me out of here."
Oh.
The thing about that is why would he have done that then when he could have done it back in camp if
Yeah.
he wanted to leave? You know, he did it at a moment where it meant someone else got took out at the same time as him.
Yeah.
The problem is that the way Adam reacted to it then caused this big thing. And Jimmy was saying, his argument was that you've cut it and you've made it not look as bad as it actually was. I feel like the way he attacked me verbally, you know, this guy's won the show and he shouldn't be allowed to and blah, blah, blah. And also at the same time, you've got David Hay, who's pretty much been dubbed as bullying Adam whilst he was in there, saying things that, you know. So it ended up becoming these two people against them and the production team. And Ant and Decker arguing with them.
I know I saw a clip where Ant proper got mad.
Yeah.
Like you could see it in his face. Like he were like, because he even said to him, he was like, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, and Deck saying, you weren't there.
Yeah.
You weren't there. Because obviously David A was trying to get involved
Oh,
and he
really?
wasn't. He'd already been kicked out at this point. It proper kicked off on TV, yeah.
Oh, right,
and that
okay.
was live.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
live.
right. Is this when you say I'm a celebrity, this is the South African version
Yeah,
or something?
Yeah.
which
like
for
that?
some reason is pre-recorded. Do you reckon is that because of the time difference or something?
No, I think they filmed it last year, didn't they?
Did they?
I don't know, but I can't work out why that one do they pre-record and not do it live like they do the Australian one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I didn't watch any of it. It just the drama that unfolded. I then ended up catching up with it and watching it because I was like, ooh, interesting.
So I've got a question for you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So over the weekend, so
went
if you did
Matlock
listen to
Bath.
it, don't spoil it. Smooth Radio, and I'm guessing whoever they're networked with, did the top 500 songs of all time.
Okay.
So,
Right,
but
what-
it's where people vote for it. So they do it every year.
For all
I'm
songs
gonna
or
s-
songs that are associated with smooth radio?
Um,
'Cause it's a very specific sort of type of music, and it's
yeah, I think it's all songs.
Okay.
I think it's
Right.
all songs.
I mean,
Um,
I know. I mean, there's been loads of these best songs for 500 over years, haven't they? This, Radio
So
One's
I-
done one, BBC
Yeah.
Two radios done. But anyway,
Yeah.
So I couldn't imagine
So it's
smooth
another
radio
one.
playing Enter Sandman or
But-
something like that. Do you know what I
but
mean?
yeah, go on. So they got a
I
top
mean,
500.
I don't know 100% for sure because I
Okay.
didn't listen to it right from the beginning, right till the end.
Well,
It just
you'd know,
says-
because if number one was Easy Like Sunday Morning, then it was just their style of music.
Yeah.
So,
What do you
it's-
reckon to my singing voice?
yeah.
Quite good, that man.
Was it?
Lionel Richie.
Or
Commodore.
It was just called. It is called Smooth's all-time top 500 for 2026.
Yeah,
For
okay.
2026.
Yeah, because they do it every year.
Oh, I see, but it's not 2026 music.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
So they do
You
it
should
every
do
year.
well to find 500 good songs, wouldn't you, this year?
Yeah, for the past 10 years. So what do you think number one were? That's what I've got the question for you. So I'm probably going to
so-
looking at the tracks.
can
I'm
I-
going to say it might be just Smooth. What songs would
Right,
be
okay.
played on
Okay.
So
Smooth?
if they do it every year, right, and it's basically smooth, then surely the list is going to be pretty much the same because it's the same people. Who votes for it? The listeners or them?
The listeners. So anyone
listeners.
can vote for it.
I know
It's-
that-
So
anyone
it's going to be
can.
pretty much the same list. I mean, I'd like to
I'm
compare it to.
I'm going to digress slightly. Do you know what the most... I think they said the most archetypal, perfect pop song ever written was? That had all the key elements and and everything was done.
Is it Bohemian Rhapsody?
No,
Is it this what Simon Cowell thinks it is?
no.
I feel like I've heard this recently, and
It was done it was done quite a long time ago. But
I think the one I thought of was a Queen song.
they said it
but
was the most perfectly written in terms of structure and everything
Can
about
you give us
it.
a clue on the artist?
either Beatles or Queen, where I think was it
Yeah.
was done by.
Can you tell us the artist?
Yeah, I can tell you the artist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and-
Procol Harum.
So is it a whiter shade of whiter shade of pale?
Pale, yeah.
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 So I'm
I
gonna
was
say,
waiting for you to go a whiter shade of grey.
well, we're going to say we're going to say a whiter shade of white, and I thought, well, no, that can't be.
Yeah.
Then I thought, is
That-
it pale?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whiter shade of pale, isn't it?
Anyway, so
Yeah.
back to your
Yes. So your song, right?
Yeah. So bear in mind, it's only based on votes. So it's not based on any kind of
and I
sales or
suppose you've
sales
got
figures.
you've got to base that on the type of people that are listening to smooth radio as well, haven't you? So
Yeah.
that's where I start to overthink things because I think, right, I know what my favourite all-time song is, and I know what certain groups of people would say that their all-time favourite
Yeah.
song is.
Can you-
But then you'd say, right, if I was
Yeah.
a smooth radio listener, those two songs that I would pick wouldn't be on that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it going to be something? Is it quite a modern-ish song? No.
Look, you're talking to the wrong person with this. I've no idea what
Okay.
year it is. What I'll tell you is the artist that's at
Yeah.
number one
Yeah.
appeared in the chart 20 times.
I am going to go for something like Lionel Richie or Elton John or something like that.
No. I'll also tell you this,
Go on.
that the artist that's at number one
Yeah.
was also at number two.
Ooh.
Right. Luther Vandross.
No.
Ooh, that's a good guess.
Although that was at number 9, Dance With My Father Again.
Nice song.
Yes.
You're
wedding
gonna
song.
you're gonna tell us, and we're gonna go. Of course.
Give me a minute. 20 songs in the charts.
Did you have?
Oh, Cliff Richard.
No.
Yeah, good guess. Oh,
Ooh,
George Michael.
Well done.
Hey!
George Michael, of course.
Is it Careless Whisper?
It is Careless Whisper, number
Yeah.
one. And number 2, I've never heard of before.
Is it Father Figure?
A Different Corner.
Different corner, yeah.
I've never even heard that before.
Yeah, different corner.
But yeah, I just thought I wondered whether you'd know the answer.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well,
I just
we-
thought I'd throw it.
we
I didn't
didn't
expect
really.
it to take an hour.
No,
Well, I'm glad I didn't listen to the whole chart if it finished on that.
Well, the thing is,
I was a bit annoyed that it finished. I got my hopes
I'd
up.
have
a
been
li-
like, you have got to be kidding me. What were number 2?
I got me-
Oh, you've already said it, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I got me hopes-
Turning into you, Mark, not listening.
I got my hopes up a little bit when Man in the Mirror got to number 4, and I thought, all right, I can live with that. I can live with Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror in number 4, and then literally it went Bohemian Rhapsody number 3, and I thought, okay, fine, and then George Michael number 2. And I'd already kicked off that George Michael, I felt as though had been in the
Really?
chart loads.
Yeah.
and then he was number 1 as well.
What do you not particularly, or is it you just don't think he's worthy of having that?
Do I
number?
think that George Michael's better than Michael Jackson? No.
Well,
Do I think Careless
didn't say
Whisper
that.
is a better song than Man in the Mirror? No.
I felt right old earlier. I watched a video, right? A rock video, right?
Rob video?
A rock video.
Oh, a rock song.
Right. And Fred Durst was in it. You know, from Linkin Park.
Yeah.
It looks like Father Christmas. I was like, I must be right old. Do you know what I mean? Last time I saw him, he's there with baseball cap on backwards, and do you know what I mean? He's always had a bit like a unshaven beard sort of look, hasn't he? But he looked like Father Christmas.
Newsflash, mate.
Yeah.
We are old.
Yeah.
It was like him out a wizard, you know.
Yeah. Funny you just mentioned that about age, actually, because I was gonna ask you something.
This is an impromptu
Yes.
interject, Rob.
Well, it is. I didn't know when it were going to come in.
I thought you'd been planning this for the last 15 minutes while we were all having a conversation.
No.
And you were minding your own business.
No, that was something completely different.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. But I can go into this.
Oh,
Yeah, go on
yes,
now.
please.
I'm
Because we've
intrigued.
got
Why
nothing
not?
else to talk about at the minute.
Well, do you know, like, we've all done this, and
Gone to the toilet?
Yep. And recently, I've noticed myself doing it all the time. Right?
Definitely going to the toilet if it's me.
This is a family show.
Yeah. Easy. Yeah, and it's that thing where we go, oh, I tell you what, where's time going? I can't believe it's May already. Right? I'm doing it all the time. Obviously, I only say May in May and April in April. I don't say it's May now in April and all
I
that.
don't believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you for not believing me. But I genuinely feel as though, as we age, time seems to get
You're good at reading the
shorter.
script, aren't you, Rob?
I love the fact that he used the word, I genuinely feel, and then looked at his phone.
Yeah, well, because
You either feel it or you don't.
No, that wasn't. I was saying that anyway, but then I'm looking at the next bit. This is how you have to read. You have to read what's next and say what's already been.
You're
do,
the only
you
person
do.
that's reading
Well,
anything.
yeah, but-
We're making all this up.
But Rob, you're an actor. You remember scripts. So why can you not remember this stuff?
Because, Mark,
Yes.
you already know how much I make up. Right?
No, how much you
And now
wear
I'm
makeup.
about to talk about stuff that really I shouldn't be making up.
Go on then.
Okay.
Right,
All right.
okay.
Fair
So
enough.
I'm having to kind of, yeah.
Okay.
So tell us what you feel.
Yeah.
But it's not right. How I feel
Yes.
is that time just as we get
Flies
older,
by.
I
time
can't
goes
believe
really
it's
quick.
May.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets shorter, and
May gets shorter.
Time gets shorter.
yeah,
It does
Well,
for
it
you.
doesn't.
no, it feels like
feels.
time gets shorter.
I'm
like
going
it
to say
does.
it technically doesn't.
No.
But okay.
So have you ever heard of? And straight away, I could possibly sound like an idiot. When you read it on its own, it's Janet's law, right? But it's the actual.
Is that like coleslaw?
Not really, no. But in context, the person that created this law is called
Janet.
Janet.
Oh, Kim over.
Well, she's called Janet,
Right.
surely.
Shush. Pierre and then Janet. But
Pierre
I think
Janet?
he's French, so I think it might be Pierre Janet.
Jenny.
I'm getting really
Or Janet.
confused.
Or Janet married a French bloke. She's called Janet Pierre.
No, it is a man called Pierre
Is it?
Janet. Shall we call him Janet? Just it makes me
Janet.
me
Yeah,
sound
and
like
I already know that he's wearing those sort of shoes that you would wear.
Yeah.
His
No socks.
No socks. His trousers are too short.
Yeah.
And he's got a straw hat on like the
And
man
he's-
from Del Monte.
And he's only got 2 buttons fastened on his linen shirt.
yeah.
It's very possible. It's very possible.
Right.
So, have you ever heard of Janet's law?
No.
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 I
So-
might do when you start describing it.
Well, it's a psychological idea that explains why time feels like it speeds up as you get older. So
Oh.
each year becomes a smaller percentage
A what?
of your life lived.
Okay.
Right?
Smalley. What? I picked that up
Go,
as
carry
well.
on, Rob. Carry on. This is not.
did I
It's
say?
all staying in.
All right. Okay.
I missed what he said. But
So-
Of
well,
course you did. You
don't
missed
worry.
what we've said all bloody episode.
no, I'm listening now. I'm trying to find out what Janet's law
Evening, boys.
So this French
Evening.
psychologist is called Pierre
Janet.
Janet. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously not a formal law, It's in the scientific.
Well,
I know that.
you get locked up for saying that you're. I can't believe it's bloody May. 6 months.
formal law.
It's not a formal law in the science sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
But a widely cited kind of psychological principle, right?
I'm waiting to
Okay.
see
So-
what it is.
Right, okay, so when you're 5 years old, 1 year is 20% of your life. When you're 50, 1 year is 2% of your life. So because each year is smaller, is a smaller fraction of your total lived experience, it feels shorter.
Yeah.
That's
I get
the
that.
general principle
Yeah.
why when you get older, it feels like it's shorter, yeah?
It's like me. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Now,
are getting shorter.
So there's a guy called George Mack. I feel like I've heard of him, but I don't know why. You heard of a guy called George Mack?
No.
He didn't
no.
invent.
Yeah.
He didn't invent a raincoat, did he?
Yeah, good chance he did. But he summarised it as you've experienced roughly half of your perceived life by the age of 20.
What?
That's perceived
Really?
life. You've experienced roughly half of your perceived life by the age of 20.
What does perceived
This is
life
going to
mean?
get very muddy.
No,
This,
that
Rob.
kind
Come
of
on, carry on.
That kind of makes sense.
Whoa.
No. Well,
Yeah.
Okay. What, Mark?
Well, when I say kind of,
What does perceived life mean?
well, I'm just saying that when you're that age, you feel like you know everything in the. What you think you know everything, and you think you know better, and you think you know more than what older people do. When they're saying stuff, they're going, "Oh, you don't know anything." So, when you're that age, your perception of life is that you think you've lived, when you in reality you haven't.
That actually wouldn't be a bad way to look at it.
They ought to call it Rob's
I
law.
mean, again, I'm probably not explaining myself very well, but younger people
Oh, for a
tend to
change.
younger people tend to look at older people and go, "You ain't got a clue, you're old." You know, kids, particularly your kids, will look at you and go, "You don't know anything. I know everything." When technically it's not that; it's the other way
The
round.
other way around, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So
think that is that what.
Well,
I don't know.
I think you're on the right line. So this is why childhood summers feel endless, whereas adults, your summers seem to
Yeah.
go really quick,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the theory is that children experience constant newness.
Yeah.
So the brain stores more memories, therefore time feels slower,
Oh.
right? Whereas as an adult, it's repeated routines. So
Yeah.
the brain
Yeah.
compresses memories and time feels faster.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the theory of how this
Yeah.
works in our brains. So speeding up is partly perception, but also partly memory compression.
Yeah.
Is how it describes it.
So I'm not really going as fast as I think I am.
No. So based on this, when I heard about this, I was thinking, well, okay, so if that's the case, how could you make your life feel like it's not going so fast?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you know,
And
time?
please tell me.
Time feeling longer. Well, I did. That's how I
Ooh.
came about this, because
You've
I
got
then
some
did a bit
answers.
of
Ooh,
research.
Can't wait.
So it basically says how to break Janet's law.
Yeah.
So firstly,
I've
Get
got
rid of-
it.
Get rid of Janet.
My first guess would be stop doing stuff that you're already doing and just do new stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Well.
number one, do new things.
Hey!
Yeah.
But I do new things very, very fast.
Well, that's fine.
You need to
And
slow down.
I do old things very, very fast as well.
But if you're doing loads of new things very, very fast, then that's fine. You're
You're
breaking
doing
the
them
law.
too fast, though, Mark. You need to, like this outside, you just need to slow down. Do
Well-
it over. Because I'd take 6 months to do it. So you
I know.
need to. So yeah.
Next one
Yep.
is travel. Again, you see
Yeah.
new places, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I like traveling.
I always want to break into Two Can Play That Game by Bobby Brown. Travel. Ding, ding, ding. That's what it.
Is that what it says?
I think so.
You sure it says travel?
I've always thought it says
I
travel.
have never known what it
What
said
does it
there.
say then?
I have no idea what
It
you're
sounds
talking
like
about.
travel.
Yeah, I always thought it said travel.
I just think it goes down there. It just says a noise that goes
Yeah.
down there.
Travel.
Down in and new. The clap's
It's
coming
like
down
this,
this.
yeah. sound lyrics.
It'll end up being the next theme tune for Jet 2. Travel. Ding, ding, ding.
Do you know what? I can't move on now. I need to hear that. Hold on. What is it called? Two can play that game.
Yeah.
Let me find it.
That's a bit like that dance single where they sing My Trombolese, but it's not Trombolese, is it?
No.
Freed from Desire.
Freed from
Freed from
desire.
But it's
Go on then, Rob.
I
Hey,
thought-
we've only got 3
Anyway,
seconds and we get done for
Scottish
piracy
strong
laws.
belief.
Strong Belief. That's it. I couldn't remember. I knew it, but I couldn't remember Strong Belief. But it stands like My
Trombolese.
My Trombolese. What's a Trombolese?
Yeah, that's another one, isn't it? That one.
Nope.
Oh, hey, he's back again.
Guys, you know that I cannot do two things at once.
You can't do one thing at once.
That's me. Don't you? You're getting. How old are you, Rob? Are you getting to my age? Is that
Do you know
what's
what?
happening?
Just to let the listeners know, this is how bad it is that Mark can't.
Me?
You
All
can't
right.
do two things at once. If he's walking, let's say walking through a park in Disney, and he's got a drink.
Yeah.
He can't walk and drink at the same time.
He
has to stop to take a drink and then carry on walking.
Carry on.
That is absolutely true.
You would annoy the nuts off of me.
Right.
Travel.
Trouble,
I
innit?
thought we were driving.
Trouble, innit? Driving.
Travel.
Lyrics.
That's a trouble.
Are you ready?
Travel.
Oh.
Drop it.
Is that what it says?
Yeah,
Of course
drop
it
it.
is. Drop
Say
it.
again.
Play it again.
Drop it.
Travel.
Yeah.
I prefer travel.
Drop it.
Travel.
Travel.
And then the fake synth claps. Love it. Anyway, I'm glad we cleared that.
However, it does make sense
Travel.
that when I'm on holiday, I actually feel as though time slows down while I'm on
Yes.
holiday, as in like it does feel like 2 weeks, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then when I get back, I feel as though
It's gone very quickly.
It's gone very quickly. But while I'm there,
Yeah.
it actually does feel like
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Because you're experiencing new things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the third one is learn skills. Again, it's learning into it.
Well,
Which
I'll have to write that one off. I'm just winging everything.
do you like learning though?
I don't know, actually.
And it's a genuine question, that, because I at school,
I'm very
I literally hated learning.
Well, I'm very inquisitive, so I like to know things. I've not got the patience of perfecting things.
Yeah.
So I just need to know what I need to know, and I like to know as much as I can know without going into the far ends of everything.
You like learning at your pace.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, fast. Travel.
I hated learning when I was younger.
So did I.
And now,
Younger.
I absolutely I really enjoy learning. The problem is, I can't retain any of it. I can't remember any of it. So I can read a book.
It only gets worse as you go.
Honestly,
I'm
I
just
can
going to think
imagine.
Mark gets on.
Believe you me, it only gets worse.
He still writes letters in hieroglyphics.
I could literally read a book and love the book, and it's like, a really educational book, and get to the end of it, and someone goes, "So what's it about?" And I literally go,
That is me. That is
it's,
me.
What's what about? The book you read? I can't remember reading the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that bad.
You see, I'm actually quite good at retaining information.
Yeah, you are very good at
But
it.
it's like I've always been good at that. So
Right.
that's why I found school quite easy or whatever. Because let's face it, I'm a big believer that when you start school, you know nothing.
Yeah.
And all school is, all education is the ability to remember, retain and then recall
Yeah.
for a test or whatever. So if you've got good retention and good recall, then actually you can pass anything, test-wise or whatever. And I was always quite good at that, obtaining information, retaining it, and then being able to recall it. And I'm still the same now. That I could go on let's say a works call, and it could be an hour long, and we could talk about several different stuff or whatever. And then 2 days later or 3 days later, someone could say to me, what were discussed on that call? And I could literally almost minute it from my head.
Wow,
Yeah.
not a chance.
Yeah,
No, I can't.
I've
Well,
got good retention. I've just not got very good attention.
I'm surprised from you though, Rob, because with learning scripts and stuff. I mean, you've got to retain stuff. And
Why do you think he's
So-
got an auto cue? And why do you think he spends every episode looking at his
I
phone?
mean, this is why it baffles me
Can I
sometimes. with
can I
Rob.
just say something before Rob says something here? Because
Yeah.
Rob's going to start telling you about why he's good at learning lines and scripts
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just for record, bear in mind, I went to school with Rob and I did performing arts with college with Rob. Rob was always the last person to know his lines.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Always.
So you're
Yeah.
not very good at learning lines, then?
No, so there's two parts to
Acting's
this.
probably not right for you then.
There's two parts to this. One is, as Kirk just said, he's talking about the younger Rob, who literally just didn't want.
Younger.
Yeah, all right. Didn't want to learn, and even things like learning my lines, I'd leave it to last minute, and I'd do it last minute.
He was always off book by the time it come to performance, just so you know. He was.
but I was always very last minute, and that was me when I was younger. Whereas now, I'm
Younger.
not at all.
Younger.
As soon as I get it, give over. as soon as I've got something, if I went to school now and they gave me a homework, I would do it the night I get home from school.
Right.
Whereas back then, well, I just didn't do it at all. But even if I did,
Okay.
it would be literally the night before. And then secondly, the reason why I retain things is because it's one thing and I just do it over and over and over again, repetition. Whereas when it's just something that I've just read,
I love how you said repetition.
yeah,
Of all the words.
irony.
Oh, you know.
But yeah, reading a book, you read it once and it's gone. You know,
Yeah.
it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next on the list then
Yep.
is change routines.
Ooh.
Right.
Which that's one I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't have thought, oh yeah, just change a routine. But I guess it does make sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
You then start, because you change your routine, you're having to think about what you're doing, which
Yeah.
then creates.
Yeah. Less.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I don't think it actually gives a reason for this, but it says create memory dividends.
Ooh.
Create
What's that
memory dividends.
You don't explain what that
I
is.
never really looked
So
into
that must be
one.
doing something that creates a new memory, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you'd think so.
Well,
wouldn't you?
underneath
Yeah.
that, it says more novelty equals more stored memories equals slower subjective
Oh, we love
time.
novelty, don't we?
Yeah. More novelty equals more stored memories equals
do.
slower subjective time. So yeah.
Well, I mean, it all makes sense.
yeah.
Can I add one to it?
Yeah.
I think you should submit it.
Yeah.
Submit it like to a committee or
to
something
Pierre,
to
Pierre
judge.
Genet.
Stop going to bed so early.
Well, that would also.
I think people rely too much on sleep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that the argument
Yeah.
to that could be, or get up earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But
Do both. Just don't go to bed. Go to bed late and get up early.
yeah,
Yeah,
like you don't
You've
need.
spoken like a perfect old person.
That's exactly
Get
what I
up
do.
early,
I'm
looked
like
at newspapers.
Hold on.
It's
You get up at what time? 20 past
23
8?
minutes past 8.
Between 8:12 and 8:17.
Yes, I wouldn't class that as early.
It's
That's-
not.
That's not early.
I'm having my dinner at that time.
yeah.
Well, I think it's early for me.
I think it's early. I think it's early enough to start a day. I mean, I get up about 7, but it's early enough to start a day.
I understand what you're saying from your work's point of view, but I mean, breakfast TV is still on, so it's still early.
What I'm saying is I think not. I suppose get rid of the fact of what time you go to bed. I get that, but I think it's drilled into us too much about 8 hours sleep a night, or that that it's good to get an 8 hours sleep, or I need 8 hours. No, you don't. The body doesn't need 8 hours of sleep a night. It just doesn't. Your body needs whatever you train it to need.
Okay, yeah, I'm certainly not going to argue with that because I don't know, but
You can argue if you want.
I the amount of I can't even use the word influencer. The amount of people that I feel as though I've watched that seem reputable, and that's the problem, isn't it? They seem reputable. That do talk about how important sleep is.
Listen, science will tell you that sleep is important. 100%, of course it is. And please don't think I'm sat here 1 minute saying that you should not sleep or only sleep for an hour a night or whatever. I'm not. What I'm saying is that it's proven by science that your body, everybody's different, and your body needs it doesn't need 8 hours of sleep.
Variations.
Yeah.
It's been drilled into us about 8 hours of sleep, but we don't need it, especially nowadays. So back in the day, going back decades or whatever, people tend to have more physical jobs.
Yes.
So the body needed more time to recover.
Yes.
Whereas now we don't.
Yeah,
We live a very sedate lifestyle
Yeah,
in
They're
general.
just doing TikTok videos and being influencers. They don't need to. I mean, I agree with Kurt. I think, some people are different. Some people do need lots of sleep. I think there are people out there that do.
I don't think they need it.
Well,
I think they've trained the
when
body to.
When I said I'm not talking 10 hours, but some people's bodies do. I think need 7-8 hours sleep. Some people only need. I think 4 or 5. I mean, Margaret Thatcher famously had very little sleep. She survived on 3-4 hours sleep.
Yeah.
And I think everybody is different when it comes to sleep. But there are. But going on to your point, there's too many people, influencers and stuff, going, oh well, I'm an expert in this and I'm an expert on that, and that's can be dangerous. I think
It blows my brain when Mark
Me?
said other one, or like he gets to 9 o'clock and he's thinking of going to bed.
Well, not thinking.
He's off.
He's in
Yeah.
bed.
He blows.
I'm already counting sheep now.
Like literally, I can't help but sit there and think, but you could have an extra 3 hours of your day there.
So how many hours of sleep do you need?
6.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if I looked on my sleep app now, 6 would be the average that I get. So
Yeah.
my alarm goes off at 5 o'clock, and I tend to go to bed about 10:30. Probably about the time I've gone to sleep, 11:15.
I probably go to sleep about 1 a.m. Is the average time I go to sleep, and then my alarm goes off at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I am now at an age where even at weekend, if I'm not getting up for work, my eyes will still open between 7 and half 7.
Yeah. I'm the same. Do you know what I've found though? And I think this has always been a thing that I've been aware of, but if I have too much sleep or more than I'm used to having, I actually feel groggier getting up.
Yeah. I think I'm with you to some extent. However, I know it depends for me because I sometimes I'll have a really long sleep, and I'll get up and I'll be like, wow, I needed that, and I get up and I'm firing. But there are some times where you're sleeping. You go and it takes you 2 hours to come round.
Yeah. Do you know what I find with it is? So I'm getting up at 5 o'clock every morning for work, and I have one late shift a week. So I don't start till 10. So I won't set my alarm, and when I wake up, I'll wake up. And on the odd occasion, I will set an alarm. And if I do, I bet if I didn't set that alarm, I'd probably get up earlier because I'd just wake up and go, oh, I'll get up now. But then on the occasion I go, no, I'm going to set an alarm because I want to do something before. So I'll set it for like 7 a.m. It's only 2 hours after I would have got up normally. And guaranteed, every time I set my alarm for about 7 a.m, I can't get up. I have to snooze it. I'm like, no, snooze. Because my brain knows I can. I feel more tired than I would getting up at 5. Like I've allowed myself to get into a deeper sleep, and therefore I don't want to get up. So I just snooze it, and I end up snoozing till about 8 o'clock.
So what time do you get up, Mark?
It depends. It's usually between 6 and past.
6 and half past. So let's say that you're would you say, on average? I'm talking midweek now. On average, that let's say you could be asleep by 10.
Yeah, sometimes a bit later. If there's something on and I'm sort of watching it, then it could be a bit later.
Yeah.
But normally 10 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say you go to sleep 3 hours earlier than me.
Yeah.
And you get up about an hour and a half.
Well, he's getting 8 hours, isn't he?
No, hold on a minute. So I've got an hour and a half a day.
Yeah.
Extra awake time.
Yeah.
Than you.
Yeah.
So that's what, 10 hours a week?
Yeah.
So 40 hours a month. Well, so what?
Sorry, working out the math. He's pretty much having 8 hours and you're having 6.
500 hours a year.
Okay. Yeah.
So how many days a year am I awake more than you?
20.
So I'm getting 20 days extra a year.
And I'd say it's more than that because you work that math out differently. He's getting 8 hours, you're getting 6. So it's 2 hours a day difference.
Time at the bar, please.
But that's assuming you're doing that every day, including weekends. And you won't be getting up at 7 on a Saturday and Sunday, will you?
Well, I tend to wake up about that time.
Right.
I mean, I know there is a difference between waking up and getting up or whatever.
Yeah,
I get that. I don't jump out of bed on any morning.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Jump.
But I would say on average that weekends, all right, it might be 8, but
Yeah.
very rare I lie in or anything like that. But then again, on the flip side, sometimes at weekends I might not go to sleep till 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
so as much as it's back end and front end, I'm just saying that obviously just when you talk about time and how time feels or whatever, I've instantly got an extra 20 days on Mark, for instance. Just from sleeping patterns.
Yeah.
So do any? I know obviously you all get up for work and that, and it's slightly different from me. But do any when you on your days off or weekends or whatever? Do any of you snooze? Like you'll wake up in the morning and just sort of lay in bed, sort of contemplating day.
Yeah.
Look at your phone.
Every morning I do that.
Sometimes.
Oh, right, okay.
Every morning.
Sorry,
so
can we
you-
clarify snooze? So snooze to me is I turn over, hit the alarm.
Yeah,
to go
I'll
off
define.
later.
So you've woke up, so you're not asleep. So you're just sort of laying in bed, just contemplating the day.
I never just wake up and get out of bed.
No,
Right.
I am. Wake
Ever.
up.
Well, I
out of
do.
bed.
I get up out of bed, good at toilet. Because again, I'm at that age.
Yeah.
But then I'll get back in bed and I might stay in bed for half an hour, 40 minutes.
I know.
And do you do that, Mark?
It depends. So It depends. Basically,
Okay.
if I've got a project on the go, I'm up and I'm at it.
Right.
As soon as my eyes open, I'm like, right, boom, we're going. Do you know what I
Right,
mean?
okay.
But I do find that if I'm not quite on with a project or I'm contemplating projects, that then I can just sit there looking at my phone, probably looking at different ideas of how you could do the ideas
Thing
I've
that
got.
you're gonna
If you-
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So that can get wasted doing that sort of stuff. But I don't tend to just lounge too much unless I've got to be doing the thinking and not the doing.
Yeah.
And then,
Right, okay.
and then it's almost like I'm comfortable doing that then.
And you, Bob?
For me, if I get out of bed and went for a wee, sorry, I rephrase that. If I got back in bed after getting out of bed to go for a wee once I'd woke up, I'd only be doing that to go back to sleep.
Right, okay.
Once I was out of bed, I'm not getting back in it unless I'm going back to sleep. Yeah,
Right.
because
I love chilling out in bed.
Because I never chill out in bed. When I woke up, I'm up.
Yeah,
So if I wake up at 7 for whatever, then I'll get out
That's
to
it. You've got to go and get paper, haven't you? Like Mark said earlier.
What about when you spending an entire day in bed, where you literally
No.
and I don't mean asleep.
Yep.
I mean
No.
literally
A
where you
lazy
just
day.
No.
Yeah, that's what you want to
Well,
call
I don't do that. It's not
No.
happen.
it.
I don't have lazy days.
I think I must have done it. If I did 20 years ago, I ain't done it since then.
I don't think I've ever done
Yeah,
that.
we've had
Only when
we've had lazy mornings where we've thought, do you know what? There's nothing to get up for. Let's say Darcy's stopped at her auntie's or whatever. There's been no rugby that weekend, and we've said, do you know what? Let's just stick a film on, and we've just laid in bed and just watched, or a series or whatever, and watched some
Yeah.
episodes. But it's very rare that we do it. But we have
Yeah.
done
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I've not done
To
it.
me, it's a waste of time. You're just wasting your life away. Just
Well, no,
not saying that. It was,
that depends on what you're doing.
yeah, but I just laying in bed awake. I'm like, why am I doing this? I could be doing stuff.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. That you're saying I could be doing stuff, but what happens if the stuff you want to do is watch a film?
But I go in the living room and watch a film. I don't watch a film in bed.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's irrelevant, isn't it? Whether you're sat on the couch in the living room watching the film or laid in bed watching the film is irrelevant.
Well, that is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That it's
But-
all right saying, well, no, I'm going to get out and do something. Great, but if the thing you want to do, you can do laid in
Yeah.
bed, then
That's fine. I couldn't do that. I'd get backache. I get backache if I'm awake and laid in bed. I get really bad
you
backache.
need to change your mattress.
It happens on any mattress.
Do you know what I've just realised actually after what I've just said?
How fast this has gone.
Not that long ago, we woke up and Gemma said, "I
There's a
really
stranger
fancy
in
it.
this
I
room."
really fancy it, McDonald's," which never comes out of Gemma's mouth. And especially not unless we're driving somewhere and I'm like, oh, the services. Let's go and have a sausage and egg McMuffin.
She got a craving.
Uber
Yeah.
Eats.
Hello.
She was like, yeah.
You ordered a takeaway.
And it was because the brand new McDonald's, so we couldn't order from McDonald's because the one in Bramley won't deliver to
Yeah.
Aircraft. Whereas the new one opened in Dinnington, and that was what it was all about. It was the
I'm
fact that
surprised
she knew
anywhere
it
would
had
deliver to
opened up.
Faircroft.
And you got it delivered, or you went out.
No, where it delivered, right? But
You're crazy
So this
people.
was because Gemma knew that it had just opened up and was like, "Oh, that's opened up. We could have a McDonald's breakfast." And it was almost like we
What?
both looked at each other at the same time, have to go, "Whiching, let's do it."
And
So we ordered a McDonald's breakfast. It came,
That's just
laid in
That's
bed.
crazy.
Laid in bed. We didn't even get up. Ate the McDonald's, and I literally finished it and looked at Gemma and went, "I genuinely
I feel unemployed.
I feel dirty."
yeah.
what you say you didn't get up? So the driver brought it to your bedroom.
Not bedroom.
yeah.
So you didn't
Open your window.
I can't believe you're all talking about this as though it's something that should never happen or a rare occasion.
Yeah.
No,
I reckon that's a once a week thing for me,
No.
I'm only saying it because I like. Surely the food's cold.
We've
No.
yeah. I've ordered takeaways on a night, obviously, as you do. You know,
I mean,
you've had a few beers
McDonald's
and you got
does not stay warm very
but
long.
certainly not ordering a breakfast. So I'm going out and but just going on the ordering thing. While we were away last weekend at Axie, we got there. We travelled quite light last weekend, and
Only 600 cans.
only 600 cans. Yeah, and 3 wheels. And Ellen were like, "Oh, I didn't bring bread and milk." So we're like, all right, well, let's just get Deliveroo or whatever, just because there's 2 co-ops in the village just outside. So we're like, we can get them to deliver it to the site, right? pint of milk and a loaf of milk, a pint of milk and a loaf. Sorry, not a pint of milk.
Had you been drinking
a
milk?
bottle of milk and a pint of bread.
We'll edit this
Right.
out.
So some bread and milk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
How much delivered from Co-op?
Well, I'd say the bread were about £1.60. Your milk could have been about £1.50. So that's £3.10, and then £5 delivery, £8.10.
£13.40. So it was. You're right. It was something like £3.60 or whatever for both products. But then there was a small
Small charge.
That was £3.
Yeah.
Then there was a fee for the order, which was something like 90 pence. Then the delivery was £6. I know. Well, there were like 3 or 4 lines of charges. It was anyway, we ended up driving to shop.
Yeah.
You didn't bother doing the delivery then? You thought you weren't paying for it?
You can't pay £10 to have £3 worth of product delivered.
You see, that's the difference between me and you, Mark, right? You do that and then think, oh, sod it, I'll drive to the shop. I think, well, actually, if I order a bit more, I'll get the small order fee done, and if I order a bit more than that, it'll then feel worth it.
Yeah.
So I'll end up spending 40 quid on
stuff you don't need.
Sorry, Kurt.
Yeah.
So you said you do this approximately, and it's not.
Yeah,
but
once a week. Once a week's probably a bit over the top.
Yeah.
But I would say
It means twice a week.
This is
over
why
a
he
month-
started Couch to 5K, so we can run and collect it.
Yeah. So I would say over a month, I would say we have ordered some sort of food ordered to the house. Now, whether this be takeaways or whoosh deliveries from Tesco or stuff like that, Uber Eats, Just Eat or whatever, I would say about 8 times a month.
Wow.
And I would say at least 3 of them times a month will
Mark,
be.
why don't you just go and get on his payroll? you could be his delivery. You could just be his delivery driver.
It sounds like a plan.
Go on.
Yeah, well, I would say that maybe twice a month it's probably a McDonald's breakfast or something like that, and we do exactly the same. Kids will be there. We'll order McDonald's breakfast, and it'll get delivered. I'll fetch you upstairs. We'll eat in bed. Kids will have theirs in their bed and stuff, and just chill out.
I just can't.
Which McDonald's are you getting your food from? I don't know one near you.
I think it comes from Cancler.
That's quite a way away.
That's
from
further
you.
away than what that was. McDonald's was that wouldn't serve us.
Yeah.
But it just felt wrong when I'd finished it and I was like, oh, I enjoyed that. But
That's because you're a bit of a snob.
I don't know if it's a snob
You
thing.
are a bit of a snob.
Listen, I might be a bit of a snob, that doesn't feel snobbish.
I know
That
what you
feels
mean
like,
because it's because you don't naturally do it.
No.
Because I've never had a McDonald's ordered. I mean, I eat McDonald's, but I've never had. In fact, as I've said on podcast before, me and Aina only have maybe 1 or 2 takeaways a year. You know what I mean? So. To us, when we do it, it feels quite naughty and dirty.
I understand that, right? If somebody was doing it based on either A, they simply can't afford it, fine, absolutely, or B, if they don't like it. What I don't understand is people that can afford it, that do like it, but sit there and think, oh, we're not going to do that because we may as well cook. I don't get it. I don't get it. If you can afford it, and you do like it, then I don't understand why you would not use the convenience of the world that we live in right now.
But I get what you're saying, but you've got to admit that cooking your own food is going to be generally healthier than getting some fast food.
Yeah, I think it depends what you order. So you can order all sorts now. You can.
Yeah, that's why I said generally. But people aren't generally ordering salads. I'm not thinking. The artist tends to be fast food.
Yeah. No, look, I get it. If it's obviously if it's a health thing or whatever, I totally get it. What I don't understand are people that don't do it because they think to themselves, "I'm not going to allow myself to." Oh, I'm not doing that. It's lazy. I'm not doing that because that's just being lazy. Or the world that we live in now is much faster and it's much more instant. And I don't understand people that don't take advantage of that. Do you get what I mean? That we do live in a different world now. We don't live in a world where.
Yeah, but you could use that argument against parents that give kids mobile phones at 3 years old because they can't be asked to talk to them. Do you know what I mean? That's the world we live in. That doesn't mean it's right.
Well, no, I'd say one has a detrimental effect on someone's mental health and the other's just taking advantage of a convenience.
Yeah, for me, it would be more about the cost of me going, it's convenient, but if I did this X, a one-off, fine. But if I did this multiple times a month, that the cost of the delivery would add up, and I'd be thinking, if I just went myself, I'd probably save a couple of quid. Do you know what I mean? Which, again, a couple of quid sounds nothing, but if you do it a lot over a lot of time, it's just an added expense that I think.
Like I said, mate, you're going to die before any of us.
Well,
You worry too much.
You worry too much. I said, I'd rather cook than, because I think I'm not saying that people do, when I use these two words, I'm not like pointing fingers at Kirk or anybody else, but to me, it's just too expensive and it's lazy.
I think there's also a difference between. I think there is also a difference depending on what kind of lifestyle you lead, and
of course,
if you're only cooking for you or one other person, and you're only cooking for two people, and you also know that the pots that you're creating are only going to be created what's created there, and then when you've tidied your kitchen, it's still going to be clean the next morning, rather than when you've got 3 kids. 2 dogs.
You're ordering breakfast for your dogs.
I just want to when I say lazy and expensive, I don't mean that you're lazy. And I'm talking about, for me, if I were ordering it, I'd feel lazy. So I'm not saying that you're lazy for ordering. If I were ordering, I'd be like, I can cook it myself. So it'd make me feel lazy. And if I'm ordering food, I'd be like, I just
think life's too short, mate. To be honest, I genuinely do. I think life's too short. I think sometimes we get in our own heads.
But you've hit the nail on the head. It's a lifestyle thing. I've got more time than you have. So if I'd live your lifestyle, I'd be going, I ain't got time to cook because I've got a report to do. I'm driving so. So I may be doing that. So like I said, it's just for me. Because I've got more time, I'd feel lazy going, well, I've been in the house for 8 hours. Why am I ordering a McDonald's?
No, I do get
so
that.
When I say when I say lazy and expensive, it's for me, it's expensive and lazy. So that's why.
I tell you what. Speaking of sausage and egg McMuffins, that's
should we spin the wheel?
No, that's my favourite caravan breakfast.
Is it?
Yeah, making the sausage patty, an egg, some cheese on a muffin.
I must admit, when we go away camping or whatever, and we go with Mark and Helen will do breakfast.
Where's our invite?
And she'll do breakfast wraps, and they are lovely.
Yeah,
are they?
They are. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, they are really,
We're
really
coming
nice.
to Kendall,
There's nothing that Ellen can't cook. You know what she's like.
Yeah. I want to tell me how to do a breakfast wrap.
Okay.
I want to learn that.
Rap, as in rappy rap.
No,
it's
not
singing.
Not that.
The
Different
bacon
rap.
and the eggs.
Yeah.
You don't drop it down your legs.
Speaking of rapping, shall we spin the wheel?
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
he's pressed wrong button again.
I'd got some else.
I'm fed up of editing your mistakes.
I'd got.
You don't edit him anyway. You just leave him in.
You've not turned it up, have
I
you?
wanted to talk about something else.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So. I went.
This weren't on the plan.
So I was talking to Kirk over there.
Mark's the scat man.
I was talking to Kirk over there about how we're going on this cruise and this hotel that we're going to stay at.
Yeah.
At Canada.
Yeah. I bet it's like the set from Cocoon when you turn up.
The Hyatt.
So
They're not scared of spending money for that, I tell you.
So we were talking about this hotel, weren't we? And Kurt, we're looking for some hotels. And
I'm looking for cheaper hotels because I don't live in your kind of worlds.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, well, you don't because you spend all your money on deliveries all throughout the year.
I do all year, as opposed to one night in one hotel.
Wait, it's 4 nights.
Mark, your arse would fall out. If you looked
not mine.
No, otherwise
He does it regularly.
If you looked at the prices they're paying for this hotel in Canada, you're honestly
it is expensive.
Extortionate.
But when you look at the taxi fares in Canada to get like quite close by, it's extortionate.
Sorry, Mark, go on.
Sorry. So we were talking about hotels, and I said, well, when we booked our hotel, it came with 2 double beds for some reason. And I remember when I was talking to your Gemma, we were talking about booking a hotel. And I said, I don't know what that is, or it's just one of those things. So then that's so when me and Kirk had a bit of a brainwave saying, well, we could maybe share a room type thing.
Yeah.
But let me speak to Aina first, and let me contact the hotel and say, and I'll get back to you. He says, well, that, because you'd be saving a bit of money. And we'd be saving a bit of money.
Nearly £1,000.
Yeah. So I said,
each.
Just so you know, you do know we suggested this in the first place.
It's $2,000 for the room.
So can I continue? Because this it's only a short story. So I thought, okay, that might be a good idea. I'll mention it to Aina and see what she said. Because I know she likes her privacy and stuff like that. So anyway, I contacted the hotel, by the way. All right. I go back to you because I thought I'd save it for this episode. Contacted the hotel. They're like, yep, fine, no problem. We can 4 people. So I mentioned it to Aina,
you want to finish your words?
Well, it's taken me a long time because I keep getting interrupted.
There's no rush.
So
You're interrupting yourself. You like started the story and then stopped and answered Kirk and like,
Go on,
that's you.
Go on.
well, I stopped again.
Go on.
So I mentioned it to Aina, and she said, "Oh, okay. Well, how much would we be saving?" So I said, "Well, probably about £800." So, and I know with Aina, she's a bit like, she likes the privacy. So we're like, okay, I'll have a think
I know
about
we
it.
ain't. I should have said 1,000. Yeah, go on.
And I said, okay. So anyway, a couple hours later, she came back to me and she says, I'll come back with a counter deal with you. So
A counter deal?
I know, this is unlike Aina.
It's like playing Deal or No Deal on your hotel.
So she says, well, if we're saving £800, I says, it'll be probably about that. She says, well, then we'll share a room, but I want the £800.
Wow.
So like, I was like, wow. I mean, Aina does not usually come up with stuff like that.
No.
And it's put
That's
me
like
on,
something Mimi had said that.
and it's put me on the spot a bit because obviously I'm in a no-win situation.
No,
because-
either way, it's costing you.
I'll lose my privacy and I'll lose £800.
Well, yeah, but obviously what you would respond to that is, you're right, that's exactly what we'll do. You'll have the £800 and then what I'll do is I'll work out the rest of the holiday, and if you give me the £800, you'll still owe me another £900. That's what you should have done.
Yeah. Well, she cut me on the hop because that's not something that you all know Aina, and that's not something she would normally come out with. So so I thought that's my proposition. I've got to.
Well, you just let me know, mate, when you've come to a decision.
Yeah. Well,
What I don't get is it's almost like you two sat here going, great idea this. That's what we suggested in the first place. Because we were sharing with Gemma's mum and dad and we said you two.
Yeah, but at that point, we didn't know whether I were going.
I was
going to say that we didn't know they were coming, so we had to book a hotel.
Yeah.
And we booked the hotel, so it wasn't. We weren't hanging on for them.
Yeah.
Thing is, you know what I'm like, Mark. I'm not used to paying that kind of money for hotels.
Damn bloody right.
Yeah.
I mean, what's so special about it?
There's nothing special about it apart from the location, that it's in Vancouver, and how expensive.
You know what I was saying about I don't finish stories? This is why I never... Cause
Oh,
I have to,
sorry.
I thought you'd finished.
I thought you'd finished.
No,
Well, carry on.
When other people talk,
Carry
everybody
on.
sits in silence, and my story's always broken
Carry on.
up.
Carry on.
So then I'm thinking, okay, Aina's not going to get a bit of
Yeah,
privacy.
you don't butt in asking questions halfway through, do you?
Not generally, no.
Carry on.
So I thought to myself, oh wow, okay, she likes the privacy and stuff, but then
You
I
never
thought,
said.
And then I thought to myself, oh, I probably might do that. But then she said to me, it's all right because her sister's coming over and they're staying in the same hotel, so she's just going to sleep in her sister's room. so I would end up sharing with Kirk and Daisy £800 less, and Aina's still got her privacy in a different room. So I'm like.
Well, she hasn't got the privacy, just privacy from me.
I was going to say.
I can think why.
It's all right, mate. We can have some fun.
So there we go. That's my little story. You can spin the wheel.
Oh, no, we were spinning the wheel. We're talking about something else now.
Oh, wait.
But I forgot what it was.
So on that note,
What? Yeah, I'll just spin the wheel.
Okay, have you got right button this time?
Here we go. Oh, it's spinning. What's it gonna be? Oh, I'm just so excited. Come on. He's nearly there. The Wheel of Features.
Is there anything to go over last week?
There is.
It's mine.
It's yours.
It's mine. AI Jukebox
AI.
Jam.
You said that as in
Jam,
EA
jam,
Sports.
jam,
It's
yeah.
in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Right. Do you know the problem is it right with this? Is because I keep creating them on.
You've forgotten
But
what...
why don't you do what I do, Rob? Right, and when you've done it, take a screenshot so it's just in your photos.
Yeah, I know I should do that really, but and then I'll sometimes
Does that phone do
take,
screenshots?
Yeah, just.
You're a
Does
type.
it do
Yeah,
screenshots?
like Mark's. Yeah, Mark's phone does carbon. Carbon copies on his.
There's only one person I know that's tighter than you, Rob.
Who's that?
Mark.
Me?
No.
No, not that. I see.
The other one.
That's my
cheeky girl.
catchline. You don't say that. I say
I know,
that.
you said that. You say it.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, mate. I wouldn't say I'm tight.
You
that's
are.
That's not the right word.
No.
I'm just not frivolous.
I've seen you buy one meal and split it between 3 people.
That's not being tight. That's just being
Yeah.
sensible with money.
And that were off at kids menu.
Are you working something out here, Bob?
He's trying to find it.
I found the thing, and now I'm trying to find the actual bit because it's just giving me loads of bumf.
It's someone with something and something about
something.
desperate for love. Plea for love.
Oh, yeah.
Mark got it right anyway with help. Spin wheel.
Did I?
I don't know.
I'm glad you said that because I forgot what my guess was.
Is this being recorded?
This is
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah, we are
okay.
actually recording.
Oh,
Yeah, we're not rehearsing anymore.
I was going to
do
pause
you know what,
it.
Mark? I've gone past the whole thing of it feeling polished and stuff like that now. I don't even edit it anymore. I just drop it all in and press send.
Mark don't even know that we've put it out anywhere because he's not listened to them anyway.
No.
I'll listen.
All we've done for 3
listen.
years is talking to microphones and no one's pressed record.
Exactly.
Right, so
Here we go.
Here we go.
I asked, something by someone is an urgent plea to embrace love.
Now, I know Mark said, I did say something else, didn't I?
Yes.
What did I ask? Can you remember what I said?
Yeah, you'd have probably said Scatman by Scatman John.
No,
I'll give it you one more time.
Yeah.
Something by someone is an urgent plea to embrace love.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my guess of Help by the
Okay.
Beatles.
Can you remember what I said last week?
I can't.
Help? I need somebody.
Well, when you said the answer,
Yeah,
then
I'll definitely tell you it was wrong because you weren't right last week.
right, okay, so right.
Any ideas,
Kirk's
Kirk?
thinking.
I'm going to go with Freddie Mercury, Need Somebody to Love.
Ooh, a good one, that.
I know.
It's not right.
Oh.
And Mark, you're not right.
Oh,
Love Me Do by the Beatles.
Nope.
All I Need Is Love by the Beatles.
is it a Whitney
Nope.
Houston song?
Nope.
Oh, go on.
Nope. The answer is Come On Eileen by Dexy Midnight Runners.
Oh my goodness me.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
I don't think we'd have got that if we had
it
1,000
isn't-
guesses.
It isn't
No.
just a catchy, upbeat track. It's a surprisingly emotional story about love, pressure, and breaking away from expectations.
Travel.
No, we wouldn't have got that.
Well,
I mean, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? The song is about a young man urging Eileen to let go of societal and personal restraints, especially around sex, love, and identity, and fully commit to their relationship in the moment.
Can I just say, when I'm playing that at a party at somebody's wedding, that people are not thinking that into the song.
They're not, are they?
They're just dancing back going, I'm drunk and this is great. And they're just acting idiots. They are not thinking that.
No.
A
I mean-
really good impression of some of your guests.
I know, but it's just not, is it?
How's your bookings going, Mark?
Well, not great. When people are dancing like that.
Right, shall we spin it?
Yeah, let's spin it.
No, don't. I've got something instead of the wheel of features.
Have you?
Yeah. yeah.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Hang on.
Hold on. You've planned something.
I have.
You've thought ahead about something and planned it and brought it.
Spin the wheel. I'm not doing it. No, I have. Yes.
How
I've
long
done.
has this been in the making for?
Well, I was going to do it last year. And you'll know why when it
What is
is
it?
in a minute. 'Cause
Okay.
what is it tomorrow?
Saturday.
Yeah, and what's happening tomorrow? Kirk's favourite thing.
Formula One.
Eurovision.
Eurovision Song
Eurovision.
Contest tomorrow.
I thought
Yeah.
you were going to guess the dinosaur tooth.
So I've done as a little. I know we've done a quiz, but I've done a little bit of a quiz for us.
Is it a
Oh,
Eurovision
Yeah,
quiz?
a Eurovision quiz.
Oh.
A what?
A
God.
Eurovision.
Is this where we've got to guess what you've just tried to pronounce?
Yeah, no. So I've got a little Eurovision quiz for you.
All right, great.
It's on my customary little piece of paper.
Yeah, baby.
So I'm going to get my little glasses out. So are you ready?
Is it this
Yeah.
weekend,
Yeah.
Eurovision?
Yes,
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right, so Kirk should do well in this, shouldn't he?
Look,
Yeah.
I've watched Eurovision every year for the past 30 years. But what I will say is my Eurovision knowledge is rubbish.
No, okay. Well, do you want to get your phones out? Because you'll need to make some
yeah,
notes.
of course, yeah.
I won't be putting any answers down
there's
because
a-
I know nothing about Eurovision.
There's only 12 questions.
Is it 12, yeah?
There's only 12, but you can get lots and lots of bonus points.
I feel as though you need a name for it.
The Eurovision Song Contest quiz.
Oh, brilliant!
Oh, you're so
2026.
catchy. You should get a job in. Anyway,
Right, so are we ready? Are we all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep.
So you can see why we're going to do this last
You
year.
know what I'd have called it?
And then
Euroquision.
Euro quiz.
Oh, you like what I did then?
Yeah,
You can have it if you want it.
I'll stick with mine.
You right, Sam?
Right. So first question.
You ain't got no fans.
Nice and easy. Dead easy, this one. So what year did the Eurovision Song Contest start? Nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Well, I think it's easy compared to ones coming up.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Because I think when you ask questions like years, it's not like where you go, I've got nothing. You could put a year down, can't you? You could put an answer down.
Yeah, I can put a year
But if
down.
I said to you, who won it in like 1962, you're going to go,
Oh, so it goes back up further than what I've just guessed then.
oh, wait, well, I'm just making a number up there.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So have you all got a year then?
Yes.
Rob, you go on.
Yeah.
So, all those years back, or maybe 2 years, depending, how many countries took part in the very first one then? Whenever it started, whatever year it was,
Yeah.
how many countries took part?
Okay.
So, again, another number.
Another number.
So, third question.
Yeah. Number 3.
Number 3.
This year, as in tomorrow night,
Yeah.
how many countries are taking part? And just to clarify the question here, I know there's rounds before this.
Two semi-finals.
I know all that.
Do you mean how many's in the final?
I'm talking. No, not in the final. I'm talking about how many countries are taking part in the actual
the entire
competition. So you all got answers for 1, 2, and 3.
We've got another number.
So question number 4.
Yeah.
Right. Who are the big 5?
Are these the ones?
That pay for it.
Yeah.
Who are the big 5?
Yeah. Who are the big 5? And that, obviously, i.e., countries. Right. Have you all got an answer for that?
Yeah.
Question number 5.
Number 5.
Which country has won it the most?
Ooh.
Which country?
Country. I'm changing my answer.
Okay.
I'm changing my answer.
I could reword that, but
your face has said it all. It's all I need to know.
okay. Question number 6.
Question number 6.
Who won it last year? 2025. So you can put 3 parts to it. You can put the artist, the song, the country.
And what do you want?
Well, you put all 3 if you know all 3, but you don't just know the country or not the artist. But again, this is what I'm saying about bonus points.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it is because I know obviously it's this year's.
Yeah, that's where it is this year.
What were I going to say now? When I said something.
Okay. Question number 7.
Question number 7.
Question number 7.
Question number 7.
Who's hosted it the most? As in, which country has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest the most? Okay. Question number 8.
Yeah.
Question number 8.
Question number 8.
Okay. So this will give you question number. I'll just say this. Question number 8. Name the UK cities that has hosted the Eurovision Song Contest.
Nice one, Mark.
So, for example, I'm guessing you can probably remember a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
We hosted it.
Yeah.
Obviously, and what city was that?
Yeah.
And because I'm asking the question, we've not just hosted it once; we've hosted it a couple of times because
twice.
Because we've
So
won
I'm
it,
not going to put 4 answers then.
because we've won it a couple of times.
It's a really tight
It's-
quiz, this, isn't it?
It's more than a couple, Mark.
Right. Okay.
I mean, the obvious answer to go, London.
But we've only
you
won
know.
it once, haven't we? So I don't understand how we've hosted it more. I know once was by default.
Okay. That was question number 8.
I don't think
wasn't
I've
it?
ever felt more disengaged from a quiz in my life.
You really don't like Eurovision, do you?
Question number
question,
9.
question number 9.
Question number 9.
Yeah.
Name any of the artists and songs that the UK's won it on. So, Rob, you only think we've won it once, is that right?
Yeah.
So you just write the artist and the song that we've won it by. But I'll give you a clue. We've won it more than once.
Right.
So really, this is a bonus round. If you can name them all, like Kurt maybe O2, great. So what are the names of the artists and the songs that the UK's won it by?
I don't think I can name one.
I can.
Can I get bonus points for more than one then?
Absolutely, yeah. It's more. This is all about a bonus rounds, really.
Bonus rounds. This is all about bonus rounds.
It's bonus points, should I say, not rounds. Okay, so
We're going to say
I need to give you more time.
You're going to have to give me more time if you want
more
them all.
time. Yeah, of course. I'm happy to give you more time. It's just I'm thinking of dead air
What
This
space.
is where I need that elevator
What
music,
we're going to
isn't
say
it?
now? We're going to say something I can't remember.
Question number 10.
Come on.
Hang on a minute.
Hang on. Question number 10.
I'm back. Yep.
How many times has the UK been placed in second position?
Ooh.
Okay.
It's gripping this, isn't it?
You all got an answer?
11, yeah.
Do you want to make it more obvious that you don't want to be here?
Oh, we're going to say something now, but I can't remember.
Go on.
You all happy with
Yeah.
question number 11? A blankety blank round. Okay.
Plankety plank.
Blankety blank.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Songs can't be longer than blank minutes. Songs cannot be longer than blank minutes.
Can't they?
These are the rules of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Oh, is that
by the way.
right?
Yeah.
They can't be longer than blank minutes.
Okay.
So what do you think that minutes is?
Minutes is.
Okay. This is still question number 11 because it's blankety blank round.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't say it was question 12, did I?
You didn't know.
No.
You're not allowed to have more than blanks people on stage when performing.
You're not allowed to have what?
You're not allowed to have more than blanks people on stage when performing. So obviously,
Oh.
the singer themselves and they might have all sorts of
X
whatever.
number of people that
X
you can't
number of
have more
people.
Oh,
than.
does it include dancers?
The entirety of who's on the
The staging.
Staging.
Ooh, I'll change that.
So if you've got people playing instruments,
Yeah.
dancers,
Yeah.
the total number.
Yeah.
Oh,
Again, I didn't know there were rules. I thought you could just do what you want. But you clearly can't.
it's gripping this, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
In 1969, this is
Is this
still,
still-
still question 11 because
Right.
it's the blankety blank round.
so that's my
Jesus.
fir-
So you ain't got 12 questions at all, have you?
So that my first answer's gone out the window then. So
Did I say it was
In what year?
In 1969, there were blank tied winners.
were there?
There was. What's that number?
I've just put that.
In 1969, there were blank tied winners.
Bit before my time.
Fancy me putting 1970 for question one. I've just changed it.
So that was question 11, those three parts.
Yeah.
Question number, let me just reread this.
12.
Yeah, sorry, question 12.
How many questions is there?
12 questions. There's only 12 questions.
I've answered it.
So question 12,
Yeah.
right? This is the odd one out round.
Hang on.
So question 11 was 3 questions.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Because it was the blankety blank round.
You keep saying that, Mark. Like,
So it needs to be 3 questions.
and if you don't know blankety blank, you wouldn't have a clue what difference that would make.
Right,
It
go on.
doesn't-
Go on.
Question 12.
Yes.
Right? Odd one out. Right?
Right.
I'm going to read out 10 artists.
Okay.
Okay.
What's so confusing
Go
about
on.
this?
Go on.
No, go on.
So I'm going to read out 10 artists, right?
Yeah.
Which one is the odd one out?
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And the reason why this person or band or whoever is the odd one out is because they have nothing to do with the Eurovision Song Contest and they never performed at the Eurovision Song Contest.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought that was the point of you reading it out. Go on.
Okay. So number 1,
Yeah.
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Number 2, Olivia Newton-John. Number 3, Tattoo, as in T.A.
Yeah.
T.U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4, Blue.
Yeah.
Number 5, Flowrider. Number 6, Julio Iglesias. Number 7, Barbara Streisand. Number 8,
Barbara who?
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara who?
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara who?
Barbara Streisand.
Okay.
Number 8, Cascada. Number 9, Last Ketchup. And number 10, Bonnie Tyler.
So
One-
we're just picking out the one that's never done it before.
So which one of those
Yeah.
have never been involved or performed for a country at the Eurovision Song Contest?
As in performed for a country.
Yes. So do you want me to read them out again or you go on?
No, I've
No,
got.
go.
Right. Same time next week, boys.
Right, I'm ready for the answers. Let's go.
Answers. Let's go.
Right. Question number 1 then. What year did it all start?
1960.
I've changed it from 1970 because when I did that and then you said in 1969, so I changed it to 1964.
Okay.
1956.
It was 1956.
Ah,
You sad bar steward.
Did you know that?
Did you know that?
Did you know? No, I just guessed.
Well, you could have guessed, and that's what I'm saying. Did you know it?
Yes.
I mean, they didn't know, and they guessed the yes, so they could have been
all
right. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
So number 2, how many countries back then was in it?
20.
I've gone 24.
7.
There was just 7. That's right, and they were, for bonus points, Belgium, France, Germany,
You
Luxembourg,
sad bar
Netherlands,
steward.
Switzerland, and Italy. The UK was not in it.
I mean, I wouldn't have
Well
thought
done,
you'd have
Kurt.
known that one, Kurt.
I didn't think the UK were ever in it.
Well done, Kurt, on that.
Thank you.
Number 3, how many countries this year?
38.
46 I've gone for.
35.
35. Well done,
Oh,
Kirk. My goodness me, Kirk is flying here. Right, number 4. Who are the big 5? As in the 5 countries?
Well, we might as well guess and then let Kurt get it right, haven't we? Because I've gone for England, Germany, France, Switzerland, and Italy.
Ooh, that was close.
I went for England, Spain, Germany, and Sweden, and Malta.
Malta.
I know. The last one, I just wanted to put a 5th name in.
Kirk's going to give us the right answer, I'm sure.
UK, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy.
That's correct, that's right.
What were they?
UK, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy.
So if I'd have swapped it, and I was going to put
Switzerland for
Spain instead of
Spain, yeah.
Switzerland, but yeah.
And my understanding, Kurt, this is not because they're the ones that pay the most.
Well, it's UK, and I put England, didn't I?
And they automatically sort of qualify every year, don't
the
they?
final.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
they're for the final, yeah. They don't even have to do the semis.
So number 5, which country has won it the most? Now,
Adjudicator, please.
yeah,
There's 2 countries.
there's
that
2
have
countries that's won it.
Oh.
But I could have said 2 countries, but obviously, I'd probably give him too much away. But there is 2 countries that won it the most.
So,
and
do I get 2 points then? If
yes,
I've got them right,
yes,
Ireland and Sweden.
it is Ireland and Sweden.
And I just got Sweden.
Oh. And I didn't get.
Well, that must be 1 point then, because
Yeah.
if I get 2.
I changed my answer from Finland to
I
Norway.
mean, Ireland in particular, Ireland in particular did exceptionally well in the 90s. They won it in 92, 93, 94,
Right.
96. So they did
Yeah.
amazing, Ireland. I mean, Johnny Logan won it twice from
Yeah.
them. So, I mean,
Who?
yeah, Johnny Logan.
Who?
Johnny Logan. Barbara Streisand. So, number 6. Who won it last year?
I've got this a year out. I put Ukraine.
I put Latvia.
And Kirk?
It's Austria.
It is Austria.
It was by JJ,
It was.
and the song was called Wasted Love.
It was. My goodness. It almost feels like I've done that. Kirk's written this quiz and I've read it out.
You know, you're like, how have you? Again, this comes back to earlier when you said about retaining information. I've
Yeah.
listened to that music. I've probably listened to last year's Eurovision album 40 times since the show, and like even the song names don't even stick in my head.
I mean,
How many points do I get for that?
You all those, but yeah, all points for. I mean, you're going to win, obviously, flying, but you get a separate point for each
Thanks.
one. Question number 8 was.
Thing is, I'm sat here kind of going, "Oh, I'm nice and smug," and everybody listening is going, "You sad."
What about question number 7?
Question 7.
Sorry.
We're on 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Question number 7. Sorry. Yeah. Who's hosted it the most?
I've put England.
I put Germany.
UK.
It's UK that's hosted it the most. We've hosted it 9 times.
What?
I can't have England, can I?
Yeah.
No. Well, you can. Yeah.
I know what you meant.
How mental that in my lifetime I feel like we've only hosted it once.
That means I've got one right.
9 times.
which was Liverpool.
I'm really disappointed.
We haven't hosted it. Well,
We haven't hosted it purely because we haven't won it. I mean, Liverpool's a good example. We hosted it on behalf of Ukraine, and we've done that on previous for other ones. So, in 1960, we hosted it on behalf of Netherlands. 63, 68 was for us. 72 was for Monaco, and then we hosted it in 74, 77, 80, 82, 98, and in 2023 for Ukraine.
so like Mark's just said, you don't have to. We haven't necessarily won it.
Right.
We've stepped in and helped because we're part of the big 5, type thing. So, question number 8 was name the UK cities that has indeed hosted it.
Well, I put Liverpool and London.
I put,
You're right on both of those, Rob.
I put Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, and London.
Well, you're right with Birmingham. That was 98. Liverpool, obviously 2023. What was the other one?
Liverpool and London. Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, and London.
Well, Manchester has, and London has, of course. London's hosted it 4 times. Edinburgh's hosted it in 1972. Birmingham in 98. Liverpool in 2023. Brighton in 1974. And Harrogate in 1982.
Wow.
So if you want to know my answers,
Yes.
I got London, Brighton, Edinburgh, and Liverpool.
Yeah, well, point for all those.
So, but I missed what? Birmingham,
Edinburgh, Brighton.
No, I got Edinburgh. So I got London,
Harrogate,
Brighton, Edinburgh, and Liverpool. I missed Harrogate and Birmingham.
And Birmingham.
Wow.
But Mark got Birmingham. So I skipped you because I knew you'd get them. So my apologies, Kirk. So number 9 then was name any of the artists and songs that the UK's won on.
So I put Katrina
Yes.
and the Waves, Love Shine a Light, 1997.
Yes, correct. You're right with those.
Well done.
Thank you.
Rob?
Well done. I put one that I think was wrong was Fly on the Wings of Love. I think that's Ireland.
Right, okay. Well, obviously I was naming of the songs of the UK, not Ireland, but
I know.
but that's not one of them, no.
No, I wrote it and then thought after that's Ireland that did that.
Okay. So, Kirk, let's see how many Kirk's got.
So I got Sandy Shaw, Puppet on a String.
Yes.
Lulu.
Did you get the year by any chance? No. Okay.
Lulu, Boom Bang Bang.
Yes.
Brotherhood of Man, Save All Your Kisses for Me.
Yes.
Bucks Fizz, Making Your Mind Up.
Yes.
Katrina and the Waves, Love Shine a Light.
That's correct.
You sad bar steward.
So obviously
Wow.
in 67 was Sandy Shaw, 69 with Lulu, 76 with Brotherhood of Man, 81 with Bucks Fizz, and 97 with Katrina and the Waves. So well done, Kirk, on that. Well
Wow.
done. Question number 10. How many times has the UK been placed second?
Once.
I've put twice.
Kirk?
16.
16 times we've been
How do you
placed.
know that?
It feels
actually-
like you've been Googling.
I actually listen to the show. You know, like when we're at yours and everything, and I'm watching the show, and
Yeah.
sometimes like you're talking to me about shit, and I'm like, can we just watch,
I mean-
watch the program?
I mean, it almost sounds like
They talk about-
I've said this. Like Kirk's written the quiz,
They-
and I'm just. It does sound like that.
They talk
It's
about
amazing.
all these numbers and facts and everything like that every single year.
Do they?
Every single year.
I've
Yeah,
never.
they do talk about these facts, and it's so. This was one of the reasons why it drove me to sort of like the quiz, because it's interesting.
It's the next two that I'm probably going to get wrong, because this is the sort of stuff they don't talk about every year.
Yeah.
Blankety blank.
Blankety blank round. That's right, blankety blank round. So songs can't be longer than blank minutes.
3.
I've put 4.
3.
It is 3 minutes. It can't. The songs can't be longer than 3 minutes. Such a shame that you've put 4 more, but.
Do you know the only reason why I know
They
why
ought to be not longer than 30 seconds.
Do you know the only reason why I know that that's really stuck in my head?
Yeah.
Apparently that's a rule for X Factor as well.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay. Right.
Carry on.
So the next blank was you're not allowed more than blank people on the
6.
stage.
I've put 5.
8.
Rob, you're all right. It's 6.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
This is where the visual side of watching and just going.
You
Yeah,
see,
never seen more
I
than
did that.
6.
You see, I put 5 at first, and then I thought, oh no, I'm sure I've seen some with a few more dancers.
Yeah.
So I changed it to 8.
6, the answer. So in the next blank question, in 1969 there were blank tied winners.
3.
I've put 3.
I've put 3.
It was 4.
That would have been the only one that I got a full set on.
And if you want to know the countries, it was the UK, France, Netherlands, and Spain, and they all tied. Obviously, it wouldn't happen today. It wouldn't happen today.
No,
but
yeah.
that was because obviously it was 1969, so we wouldn't have tied that one. And then the odd one out round. So I read out 10 artists.
Yeah.
You did.
Who did you think was the odd one out?
I put Olivia Newton-John.
I put Flow Rider.
Yeah, well, I put Flow Rider, but I was second guessing myself because there's something back in my mind that seems to think that he represented one of the countries.
He did.
So I was tied between Flow Rider and Barbara Streisand. And I put Flow Rider, which is wrong.
So I remember Pitbull was with help someone, which might be
That's
Pitbull and not Flo Rida.
That might be what's thrown me off then,
Yeah.
Pitbull, yeah.
So who did you go for?
Flow Rider.
You went for Flo Rida. You went for,
No, I went for
Olivia Newton-John.
Newton-John.
And what did you decide?
I went for Flow Rider as well.
Okay. Well, do you want me to sort of tell you the answer or read out when they appeared in what countries?
Go for it.
So Celine Dion, she won it in 1988 for Switzerland. Olivia Newton-John, she has represented the UK in 1974. She came fourth. Tattoo represented Russia in 2003. Came third. Blue represented UK 2011 and came fourth. Flo Rida represented San Marino in 2021. Julio Iglesias represented Spain in 1970. Cascada represented Germany in 2013, came 21st. Las Ketchup represented Spain in 2006, came 21st. Bonnie Tyler represented UK in 2013 and came 19th. They were Barbara Streisand. Barbara
Streisand.
Streisand had nothing to do with the Eurovision Song Contest.
Well, you know
there we
why?
go.
She's too highbrow.
So enjoy the song contest tomorrow, guys.
Do you know what, Mo? I enjoyed that.
Oh,
I know,
well,
Mo.
of course
I know.
You did. So what was your final scores, Kirk? Well, he's adding up. He's got too many numbers to add up. Rob,
I
and what was yours?
1 or 2, I think.
21.
I would like you to never host another quiz ever again.
You must have got more than 21. I got 8.
1,
Bear in mind, you got a
2, 3,
point.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Kirk.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
All right, so you've had 8, and that's every single answer. Every
It's
country.
only out of-
No,
every,
he's only counting the answers in between the other answers, Rob. He's not counting them all. That's not what you do in a
I've
quiz.
counted them all.
all right, yeah, all right.
In case my tone of voice is not sarcastic enough.
Are you saying that you perhaps might have won? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Bob?
no. I didn't by a long shot.
I know.
No.
It was only out of 26.
All right, okay. I did miserably on that one. I did miserably.
And I was incredibly miserable through that quiz.
But just
Yeah, you loved it, didn't you, Mark?
Yeah.
just
Yes.
to entertain us all, just say Barbara who?
Barbara Streisand.
And on that note, I'll see you next
You know
week.
what I'm
next
talking
week.
about, don't you? You know who it is.
I know you're just not saying the name right.
Well, it don't matter.
See you later.
See you
Bye,
later.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you for your continued support with our independent podcast. Did you know that you can interact with us and other listeners on Facebook, on the Chat In Tap Room Facebook group? You can also get in touch via email, innthechat@gmail.com, and of course on any of our socials. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.